What's going on, YouTube? Can you guys already believe it's been 1 year of 30 and Rollin'? It's crazy to think that time has gone that fast, but we've got a lot done that year. And I started this whole journey because I just wanted to document my skating in an artistic way because I enjoy skating and I enjoy filmmaking. I feel like it's turned into a lot more than that. I've learned a ton about YouTube, as well as progressed in skating. I started this channel as a lone inline skater in 2018. But now, when I go to the skate park, I feel like I have all you guys watching me and cheering me on as I'm rolling. You guys give me focus and drive to push harder and farther in my inline skating, and I thank you for that. So to celebrate year 1 of 30 and Rollin', let's look at my top 5 favorite things from last year. The first is my favorite park. My favorite park, hands down, would have to be Woodward, Riviera Maya in Mexico. This was quite the trip. First time in Mexico with my wife on our late honeymoon. She was nice enough to let me pick one of the all-inclusive hotels we stayed at, and of course I picked the only one with the skate park, and it happened to be a Woodward skate park. Anyways, the park is excellent. There's 3 parts to this park. There is a street section, kind of mini mega training foam pit, resi landing area. And there's also the sickest pump track I've ever been on. I know it's not the size and scale of a true Woodward park like Woodward East or West, but this is my first Woodward experience, and the quality of the build of everything there was just second to none, and I was in heaven. If you guys ever get a chance to go to Mexico in the Cancun Riviera Maya Coast Range, definitely go take a look at that park. It is well worth your time. If you guys haven't seen these edits yet, I'll link them down in the description below. Next up is my favorite trick. And my favorite trick that I learned this year is the backside unity. I love this trick just because it looks so complicated, but it's really not. Once you lock this thing, it feels so secure. It almost feels like a sole or a front side kind of a comfort grind. That's because I've done it so much now. I think the reason I decided to evolve into trying the backside unity is because my old comfort grind that I just loved doing all the time was the acid sole. And if you go ahead and just tweak that back sole foot a little bit, roll that back sole foot over, you're already in a back unity. So it was a natural progression that was pretty easy for me. I just totally enjoy this trick. So yeah, that has to be my top trick. Next up is my favorite product. And this one was pretty easy. My favorite product this year is the Wish frame. It kind of goes without saying, this frame is amazing. For me, as an older blader that enjoys riding flat and doesn't want to take the extra falls on that slight miscalculations on hitting grinds and getting that wheel bite, rolling with the Wish frame is a great opportunity to feel like you're skating on an anti-rucker setup, but still have the great fun maneuverability of a flat set and speed of a flat setup. I also like the fact that the Wish frame pushes the wheels out a lot, so not only you're getting a big H block, but you get a nice long wheelbase. And for the park rat that I am, I enjoy skating fast, I enjoy doing airs, and so having that long wheelbase and stability is just second to none for me. I love it. Next up, my favorite edit this year. This one was a little hard for me because there are a few edits that I really enjoy, but I picked this one because I feel like it hasn't got enough love that it really deserves, and I do really enjoy this edit, and that one is the Halloween 2018 edit. This is one of my earlier edits, but I still love it because it takes the creativity that I enjoy putting into these videos to another level and kind of stylizing it like the character that I was, Jason. So if you guys haven't checked that out, I'll leave a link in the description below. Please go have a watch. And lastly, my favorite experience this year. I was working on the computer, had a window, my YouTube window up, had my inline feed going, and I was watching Brandon's Blader News. I can't remember which episode it was. And all of a sudden, he calls out 30 and Rollin'. And I literally, I lost my shit. It felt so surreal to me. You know, I know it's not a big deal to you guys, but to me, it was huge because to be called out from a pillar like Brandon. I was so excited. So that had to be my favorite experience this year. If you guys, for some reason, don't know who Brandon is, please go check his channel out. He does such awesome work for the blading community. I will leave a link to his channel in the description below. So, what does the future of 30 and Rollin look like? Well, here's my top 5 goals for this next year. Number 1, I want to continue to post on a weekly basis, and hopefully doing twice a week, depending on the weeks and what I have to post. Number 2, I really want to start making some gear reviews. I'm not going to make nearly as many as, say, Back to Blading. He does some amazing reviews. He basically reviews every single product that comes on the market right away. I'm not doing that. I just want to start making reviews of the products that I use day in, day out, and really give you an honest opinion. Hopefully that's a thing that you guys want. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with me to do some gear reviews. And number 3, I think, is going to be an exciting new feature for the 30 and Rollin channel, and that is to hold live practice sessions. So instead of me being out practicing on my own, just getting clips and then having to edit, I really want this live practice sessions to be a two-way street. And by that I mean I want to be able to give you guys tips live to kind of teach and show things as you're talking to me. But I also would love for you guys to point out stuff to me if I'm trying new stuff that you can kind of see, oh, try this because it worked for me or something. I would love to have more of a community learning engagement as I'm doing these practice sessions instead of just a baked edit. The reason I didn't do them this year was because YouTube has a 1,000 subscriber requirement in order to live stream from a mobile device. So I'm getting close to that mark. And once I do, the doors are open and we are going to have some live practice sessions. Number 4, I think YouTube is an amazing platform, and I think the most amazing part about it is the community that we have here for inline skaters. And one thing that I want to do with my channel is I want to collaborate with other YouTubers or people. Because I feel like that's a huge and important piece of this whole puzzle, is to basically have a tight-knit community or team or group of people that, you know, basically support each other along the way. So if you guys are watching this and want to reach out to collaborate with me this next year, please shoot me an email, leave me a DM, comment below, whatever. Just get a hold of me. I'd be more than happy to collaborate with you all. And last but not least, I plan to make it to either 2 events, Winter Clash or What Year Is It? If I play my cards right with my wife, I'm hoping to go to both. So stick around, we'll see what happens. So those are my goals for this next year. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear it in the comments below. If you guys have any thoughts or ideas, comments, suggestions, please leave them in the comments below, because I do read every single one and take them seriously, because without you guys, this channel would be nothing. Your input is everything. And with that said, I also want to introduce the fact that I am starting a Patreon. I want to start a team of 30 and Rollin supporters and team members. So please head on over to Patreon if you're interested to support me. Check it out. Also in the comments below, I have a link there. So if that's something you're interested in and you want to become a part of this team and really have access to me or give me input on where this channel should go, please go over there and have a look. If it's not for you, no worries. I read every comment right here on YouTube. Patreon for me is just another way of getting support and help to keep bringing these videos to you on an ongoing basis. I gotta prove to my wife that this is worth something. I'd really greatly appreciate your support there. And with that, guys, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Without you guys, this channel would be nothing, absolutely nothing. And I just feel like this has become so much more than I ever thought it would be. And it's a ride. It's so much fun. I love talking to you guys, seeing your comments, your input, everything. And This channel will be nothing without you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's all I got for you guys for the first year of 30 and Rollin'. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I can't wait for what happens next year. And until next time, guys, just keep rolling.